Hi everybody, welcome to lesson number 12. In this lesson we're going to talk about numbers, how to count things, how to give your age, and how to even give your telephone number, and even more. So what we're going to do now is we're going to learn how to say the numbers from 1 to 1,000. Are you ready to count along with me? Let's go. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're going to go on to 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. You can see here that with 1 and 11 you don't have the 1 here, but you do have the TW here. So we have T and W in 12, right? And then we also have the TH for 13. And then you have 4, right? 14. You have 5, it's 15, 6, 16, 7, 17, 8, 18, 9, 19, and then you have 20. Okay? So now what we're going to do is combine the word 20 with the numbers from 1 to 9. Are you ready? Right here. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Again, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Oftentimes in America, you'll hear people not say the T. Okay, so you could say 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, but oftentimes people omit the T. It just becomes 20, 21, 22, 23, etc. 24, 25, 26, okay? So now we have all the way down to 30, right? And you can see here you have the TH for 3. TH, and with 20 you also have the TW from 2. 20. All right, continuing on with the numbers here. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Okay, so let's start with 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Okay? Sometimes instead of 100, you'll hear people oftentimes say 100 instead of 100. They'll say 100, like this. 100. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and look here. With 100 right here, you can say, if you want to add a number, for example, we'll start with 101. All you have to do is go over here, and with 100, you add the numbers here, okay? And then you keep on going. So this becomes 100 and 1. Okay, so this one would be 102. Or you could say 100 and 2. Okay, and then you have, keep on going. We'll use another number, okay? Let's do 100 and we'll take 60. And then we'll say 168. Okay, so we'll say 100 or 100. 100. And I'll put it here, 60. Okay, and then you put a dash right here, dash. Okay, we call it dash, D-A-S-H, dash. And then we put the number, 8. E-I-G-H-T. 168. Okay? Now, in America, we have and. Okay? So in America, we use and. 101, 102, 168. Oftentimes in Canada, they don't use that. Okay? So oftentimes in Canada, they say 100 or 101. In Canada, instead of saying 102, they would say 102. 168 becomes 168. Okay? So in the United States, we have an. Okay? I'll put and equals USA, and then I'll put and, no and, equals Canada. Okay, maybe England too, I'm not sure. Okay, so now let's go ahead and count. After 100, we have 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 1,000. Okay, now also, like 100, instead of saying 1,000, you could say 1,000. Okay, you can use a. So you choose how you say it. 1,000, 1,000. So again, guys, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 1,000. All right? So now that we've reviewed the numbers from 1 all the way to 1,000, let's go ahead and learn to ask how old somebody is, or how old you are, for example. You want to know the age of somebody, okay? How old somebody is. When were they born, okay? How many years have they been on this planet, okay? All you have to do is say, how old are you? How old are you? Okay? How old are you? Oftentimes this is not very respectful when you're talking to people who are older than you, so just be careful. You don't want to offend anybody by asking what their age is. You understand? So this is how you say it. You can ask any children, any kid that maybe is in your class or something. How old are you? Hi, how old are you? Okay, and then we have I am blank years old. You choose one of the numbers here. You could say I am 17 years old. Okay, or you can say I am 80 years old. I am 25 years old. I am 40 years old. Okay. Oftentimes when we say these numbers too, you'll notice that we don't pronounce the T. Okay. Instead, oftentimes the T turns into a D sounding letter. Okay. 30. This becomes 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Okay? Let's move on to the next one. It says there are usually 28 days in February, but sometimes there are 29. So, let's read it again. There are usually 28 days in February, but sometimes there are 29. Okay? So that's pretty simple. Every 4 years there's an extra day in February, so that's why you have 29. How many months are there in a year? There are 12 months in a year, and the months are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We'll learn those soon. Can I have 1 hamburger, please? So you're talking about how many hamburgers you want. You're at a restaurant, you can say, can I have, please? You always want to say please. In America, we are very polite, okay? So we always say please and thank you, always, okay? We have really excellent customer service in America. I find like when I travel to other countries, sometimes the customer service is not so great, but I really like the customer service in America, in the United States. Can we get 2 cans of Pepsi and 3 bottles of water? So you have 2 cans of Pepsi or Coca-Cola or Sprite or whatever you drink, and 3 bottles of water. Okay, so water comes in bottles, Pepsi, Coke, whatever, comes in cans. Okay, so guys, that's about it for the numbers. Let's go ahead and take a look at one more thing. when we talk about phone numbers, in America we have an area code. So you'll see it in parentheses like this, and then you'll see numbers here, and then you'll see a dash right here. See the dash? When you do numbers, you just have to say whatever the phone number is. This is called area code, and it is, let's say, 500, so we'd say 500-355-9666. Okay, so that's how you would say the number. My area code is 500, or you could say 500-355-966. That's it, and that's how you say the numbers. Okay? So guys, I think that's basically it for the numbers from 1 to 1,000. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next lesson. I hope it wasn't too difficult for you to learn, but I'm sure that it won't take you too long to get it all memorized, and pretty soon you'll be speaking excellent English, so don't worry. All right guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.